Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run it here with Jones. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and goal. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Dak gonna put it up right away. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Lions.
A first down throw for Prescott. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's second down. To the air again, Prescott. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Williams in motion. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. 17 yards, the gain there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's Jones. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, You better be good on third down.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. First down throw there is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Look, little play action here with McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the...
And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
At the 32-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast, Snapshot to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes Ford on the return. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Tight end Henry. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
brings it at the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
He is in. St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. They run it once more with Jones. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down, Prescott. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The Lions ball their first time out. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Again, working deep downfield. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He's got room past the 35. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, You better have a good tight end.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play fake. Prescott. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Slot man in motion left. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
So loss of a yard brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Prescott now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
His kick is perfect. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Handoff, Jones, and a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the 1st down.
Slot man in motion right. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Finding space at the 40. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
They run straight ahead with Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Again, Prescott to the air. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll stick to the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, here's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First down, Minnesota.
They'll run here. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield. And get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Working out of the shotgun, it is and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Williams in motion. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
This is 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On second down, it's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. The Lions all their first time out. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Prescott again. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Second down, Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down.
Third and very short. For how many years, Mike, have we seen either turning around and hand it to your running back to get the tough yard, or nowadays leave it in the hands of your quarterback for a quarterback sneak or a tush push or whatever you want to call it? But instead, they get him out on the perimeter, give him kind of a run-pass option of sorts, and he's able to pick up the first down there with a nice completion.
going to throw it here on first down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down one. Will they go for two and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for two, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
They send a receiver in motion left. That is caught. He got it. A daring move going for two pays off. They're going to win by a point. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.